there are 2-3 examples. One, there is a lady, she's an IAS officer. Her husband is also a senior IAS officer, and she was so traumatized, because she was COVID positive, her husband was COVID positive, and her husband's oxygen was dropping like anything. We arranged, with the help of Delhi Capitals, we arranged oxygen concentrator at her home, and everything was done. Then, suddenly she started losing the hope, and it was very difficult for us because she was so restless that, and she said that, now my husband is going to die. And she was just restless. She wanted to take her husband out of home to some hospital, and without even having a bed. So everybody was talking to her, and it was, we started this thing around 10:30 in the night. Till 4 o'clock, she was feeling that okay. And we were talking just things like, okay, just check her, what is the oxygen level of your husband? Does he need ORS? Something like this. And 5 o'clock, we felt like that, this lady is sleeping. But we the phone remained on for the entire thing. 8 o'clock, she said hello. We all said, yes, hello. She said, oh, you are not sleeping? Yes. And we said, ma'am, we are with you only. Don't worry. And, her husband, then she got certain confidence, and she recovered fully, and her husband also recovered fully with the COVID. And now she's one of the best volunteer. She said, at least she may not be able to do anything, but at least she said, I'm ready to talk to anyone. And I can talk in length about my experience, what they need, what they don't need. They need medicine and all. So these are the small kind of thing, talking to each other also helped this time. Another beautiful story of a lady. She ran a non-profit organization, and the very senior one. And, her oxygen dipped to around 42, 43. And she thought, I'm going to die. And after 2-3 minutes, her sister informed her that, the lady died. And, we just started arranging this, her cremation kind of thing. Again, she called, okay, there is some pulses there running. Oh my God, then we asked her to just punch over here on the heart, just try to just press her heart, press harder. And we were listening to the sound, she was gasping for the breath, and also it was very difficult. And somehow we were so lucky that we got some auto rickshaw, and that her sister brought that lady in auto rickshaw to hospital, and she survived. She's fine. She's at home. We are also working on the non-profit sector. We were so helpless so many times, and people were expecting some kind of a miracle from us. It is not possible. But when more people came and joined us, when you're Delhi Capital, I can tell you very honestly, even we are a family for a long time. We are working together, but this time we were so comfortable in even talking to your CEO, and we got such a confidence. And your people of Delhi Capital, Vaibhav is there and other people are there. They were talking to us like, they called me in Delhi, in North India, to elder brother we call Dada. So Vaibhav was like, Dada, tell me, क्या करना है? आप चिंता मत करो, आप सो जाओ, हो जाएगा. आप बताओ क्या करना है, हो जाएगा. And I was so surprised. You understand, Delhi Capital is above all is a corporate, it's a big company. आप समझ रहे हैं हमारी strength क्या होती है? My strength is that you. अगर आप मेरे पीछे खड़े हो तो मैं आगे काम कर सकता हूँ. तो इस चीज ने हम लोगों को वाकई में बहुत ज्यादा हौसला दिया इस पर काम करने के लिए आगे.